Hello YouTube, how's everybody going today? I hope each and every one of you guys is having a wonderful and blessed day. Man, I just want to thank all you new subscribers who recently subscribed to my YouTube channel, man. I think that you guys are awesome and I think that you guys are amazing. Well guys, this is just a quick short vlog. Well, it's supposed to be quick and short. I just wanted to just show you guys what I'm doing today. I'm basically trying to cook me some food. It's been a while since I actually made a home cooked meal for me. It's actually more like a breakfast, not really a meal. But I decided to make me some steak and eggs. The steak's already on and it's probably just about done. So it was kind of forced today because I had to work this morning and I got off a little early and decided, why not go to the laundromat real quick, do my laundry so it's out the way for the week, take a shower and let the steak cook while I was in the shower. So the steak is just about done. In a few minutes, I'm going to start prepping to cook my eggs. Scrambled eggs. I like my eggs soft scrambled with onions and cheese in them. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it and what everything looks like when it's all done. So let's take a look at the steak and see what it's looking like. Yes, it's in there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. I already added some seasoning to the steak earlier. It's actually pretty tender too, so I'm not going to, I got it cooking really slow. I don't want to overcook it, and I like it well done, but I don't want it to be too well done because then it gets kind of tough. And so see, I didn't really cut the fat off of it, but the fat gives it the flavor in my opinion. The season that I actually used on the steak today is I didn't use regular salt or pepper. I used this seasoning right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is some seasoning that Carlita from Buffalo, New York sent me a while back when she sent me the care package. Thanks again, Carlita, I appreciate it. Goya Adabu. Can somebody help me pronounce that? Comment section, please. Let me know what that says. Anyway, this stuff is really good, and I added some of this to the steak. Oh, okay. See right here, I'm gonna set this down so you guys can see it. Right here, it says, if you guys can actually see that, it says you can use it for chicken, fish, ground beef. I guess that's a steak right there. So it's actually all-purpose seasoning. So that's one of the seasonings that I'm actually using. That's actually the only seasoning that I'm using today. So guys, I am going to get ready to start to prep the egg. So give me a couple seconds and I'll turn back on. Okay guys, I'm back now. So what I've done guys, ooh, got a hair in my eye or something. The steak is already done. As again, I like my steak well, so that's what it looks like when I'm done. It's been a while since I did steak. I think I did a steak and shrimp one time, but I think this is my first time doing a steak and egg vlog. So as you guys see, I have the butter in the pan already for my eggs, and I'm going to do this a little bit different this time. This is going to be sort of like an omelet, guys, but it's not going to be an omelet per se. So what I did was, whoa, man. Oh, is it me? Or I feel like something just keep falling my eye. Okay, guys, anyway, when I turned the camera off earlier, I had to stop it so I can get everything else prepped. So what I want to do is, I want to try my eggs different. I'm so used to eating my eggs just regularly scrambled, or a lot of times when I'm in a rush going to work, I like to boil my eggs. But this time I decided to go ahead and just take my time and do it right. So what I did, guys, was I went ahead and I cut up some onions. I diced up me some onions this morning, guys. And I diced up me some tomatoes. Because I want, for some reason, I got a taste for eggs with onions and tomatoes in them. And I diced up some tomato slices. I took like a half, not even a half, or maybe a quarter piece of a tomato and diced it up to a bunch of little pieces. I diced the onion up to a bunch of little pieces. I took one slice of cheese and just kind of broke it into a few pieces. The eggs, I scrambled the eggs already. And I did this off camera, that way I'm able to use both of my hands. So what I'm going to do first, guys, I'm going to just take and put the onions inside the butter. That way they can go ahead and saute for a couple minutes, because I don't want to have raw onions while I'm eat my eggs. I want to be able to taste like that little part of the egg where it's that part of the onion where it has like that sauteed grilled flavor. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're gonna let that cook for just a minute, guys. And again, the seasoning that I used, I used the same seasoning this time, guys, that I used on the steak earlier. It was the Goya Adubu. Please tell me I'm saying this right. Anyway, I doused my eggs with a little bit of this as well. I figure I might as well keep them both coordinated. Since I already used the same seasoning on the steak, I might as well use the same seasoning on the egg. So, we're gonna check these onions out. Anyway, those eggs look good and scrambled, guys. Yep. I put just a little bit douse of black pepper in them. Now I'm gonna come over here and shake these onions up. Sorry, I'm moving around so much with the camera. And normally when you start to smell the onions, they're actually starting to do their job, which means they're about done. So now what I'm gonna do is take my little eggs, because I can smell the onions, which means we're getting close, we're making progress, and just pour them right over there, just like so. Just like that. So what I didn't use the large eggs, I used the 3. Normally when I buy everything now, I don't buy really big stuff like big eggs. I buy like everything is like medium or small, and it's not because of my apartment is small. I do it because since I lost so much weight last year with the stressing that I had before, I just decided I didn't want to gain those 35, 40 pounds back. I want to just keep those pounds off me. So I decided, by the way, the noise is I like to clean as I go. So the weight, I try to keep that weight off me. So I figure 3 large eggs would equal 3 large eggs. So I figure 3 medium eggs would probably equal 1.5 eggs, 1.5 large, if that makes sense. Also, I'm gonna make the tomatoes the last thing that I put in. Why? Because the tomatoes will be just fine once they're cooking. But I will put the cheese in with the eggs right about now, because they're starting to form that little color. And so I'll go ahead and take these little babies and just put them in there like that. And let that go for a second in this camera. Anyway, guys, you guys ever start cooking food and then when you know, like you have a taste for a certain food that you want and your stomach just be like, oh, damn, I can't wait till this food get done. So what you do is you start picking off the food while you're cooking. I'm sorry, guys, I am checking a message. This phone is constantly going off. Constantly eating pieces of the food while you're cooking, and then by the time the food is done, you're full. You don't even feel like eating it. So anyway, let's get back to these eggs. They're looking like they're starting to do some simmering in there. Ooh, it's kind of hard to hold my camera. So what I'll do is grab this baby like that and scramble. For all you young viewers out there who's trying to learn how to cook eggs, if you don't know how, it's really easy process. Again, I like my food scrambled. Normally I use a spoon when I'm scrambling eggs. Why? Because you're able to get everything on the edges and around the pot. So I'll say in about 1 more minute, those eggs will be done, and then I will add the tomatoes. Then I will be able to show you guys exactly what my food looked like before I eat it. I may even let you guys see a clip of me eating it. So I will be right back. I gotta keep an eye on those eggs. Okay, guys, so I finally got my breakfast done. I'm gonna call this Damion's Mega Breakfast. So before I show you guys what the food looked like, man, I wanna just let you guys know that I appreciate you guys viewing my videos. I appreciate, again, as I said at the top of the video, each and every one of you people who subscribe to my channel, people who've recently subscribed to my channel, man, I really appreciate that a lot. You know, I work full time. I work 6 days a week. I enjoy what I do. I do. YouTube is something that I do on the side now because, you know, to me, it's fun. I guess I like being in front of the camera. As you guys look and see, I don't get thousands and thousands of views or hundreds and thousands of views. You know, it'd be nice to get that. But I guess in saying that, I reach the people that I need to reach. So I'm just glad that I'm able to do this and make videos. No matter what it is, you guys continue to come back time and time again to watch me, to share these moments with me when I'm doing stuff like this. And I just want to say, man, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. So I know you're probably like, show me what the food look like and shut up, Damion. So this is what it looks like, guys. As you see, earlier I said I was going to do the eggs with the onions in them. And I put the tomatoes on at the end. Here's the steak. It's not no expensive steak. It's just a regular steak. I end up cutting all the fat out of it, as when you seen it in the earlier in the video. It had a lot of fat on it, so I cut it up into little pieces to make it more manageable when I go to eat it. And when I eat breakfast, I like to top my breakfast off with one of these yogurts. It's strawberry. I really like these yogurts a lot. So I actually like them so much, I end up getting a whole bunch of them. Now, if you guys can see those back there, I end up getting up. Oh, there they go down there. I end up getting a bunch of yogurt. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And later on today, guys, I'm thinking about doing another cooking vlog where I'm actually cooking dinner. I'm thinking about doing chicken wings tonight, or chicken legs, and probably some corn on the cob, green beans. You guys know I'm a huge vegetable person. Well, guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me that like, hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. People were asking, when you bringing the cooking vlogs back, Damion? I love your cooking vlogs. So there you have it, guys. One more time. This is the breakfast and my eggs. And I guess while you're here, I guess I can go ahead and just take a bite, right? So anyway, steak. That is good. That is very good. I know we shouldn't talk with our mouths full, but that is good. Eggs with the onions and tomatoes. Guys, sorry to talk with a mouthful. I know it's rude. I'm about to end this vlog and get into this food. I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching. Leave me some ideas in the comment section. Until next time, I'll talk to you later on. Peace.